What is up, y'all? It's the Eric V, Stream Teacher, and maybe you're a new affiliate. Congratulations if you are. Maybe you're just a lazy affiliate. Or maybe you're just a busy affiliate. Sorry, I don't mean to offend. But I think it's about time that you started working on your badges and your emotes. If you agree, I will show you how to do that for free via paint.net. It's not a website, it's a program.
She doesn't even go here.
Class is in session. So before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me just cover what the emote and badge requirements are, just to make sure your art that you're creating meets the criteria to be uploaded to Twitch. So first of all, for an emote, let's cover that. It has to be less than 1 megabyte, and it has to be a resolution between 112 pixels and 4096 by 4096. So basically it just has to be a square, and it can't be a GIF, so there's no animation in your emote, at least in my emote. But I've seen animated emotes, so I feel like, have I been slighted? And for your badges, you have to make each one in 3 different sizes. I know this is annoying, but you have to have one in 72 by 72, one in 36 by 36, and the smallest in 18 by 18. So you're just gonna keep resizing, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. And just like fate, right after I recorded that intro to this video, I got a message in my Discord asking, hey, how come my Twitch emote isn't uploading? It's because it wasn't a square. He knows that now. I've helped him with it. So what I did was I said, hey, Soberhippy, I'm going to take your emote and use it for my video, if that's okay. You know, if you're okay getting a shout out, so feel free to check out Soberhippy. He is one of the nicest guys that I know. But let's get him a nice emote to match because he is a new affiliate. So what I have here is a JPEG of this young man. And oh, I'm sorry, I'm using paint.net. It is a free program. All you have to do to get it is paint.net, download, and you click download, and there you go. You can get it on Windows 10, and I am not seeing it for Apple products. So that's too bad for you guys. So with paint.net, I'm going to drag and drop his image as I began to do before I started blabbering on, and Soberhippy's image pops up immediately, which is great. So he showed me the way that he wanted his emote to look, and I'm gonna show you how I made the emote for him on his behalf. So the first thing you're gonna do is in the upper left corner, there is a rectangle select, and you can drag this around, but you see it's not square. That's the point, it's not square. So because I do want it square, what I'm gonna do is hold the shift key as I drag this square. And now, actually, let me do that one more time because it got a little weird there at the end. But now it's a square. So what I can now do with that square, if it's not exactly on Sober's face the way I want it to, I can click on this little white arrow to move selection, and I can move it. Let's say I want to center his nose in the emote and get more face than hair. We'll do it just like that. And up in the top, there is a crop to selection icon. Once I click that, boom, it makes it into a square. On the left side, again, we have the magic wand. And what the magic wand does is it finds a section of pixels, of similar pixels, and it tries to highlight them all at the same time. And what this allows me to do is when I click, it will highlight the image, but you see it went a little overboard. So up at the top, there's a tolerance bar. So we're gonna lower the tolerance. Bet you Americans are used to that. Little political commentary. Anyway, once I do that, I've highlighted the section of the wall that I've wanted to. So then I'm going to press delete on my keyboard, and now we can see that it is transparent behind him. And I'm gonna do it on the other side of his face. And then I'm going to press delete one more time. And as we zoom into that image, we see it looks a little rough. So I'm going to grab the eraser here and I am going to increase that brush width just a tad bit because this is a very tiny image. And we're going to clean that up just a tad. And now that I have this, I can file, save as, and we are going to change that JPEG to a PNG file for the purposes of having a transparent background. Now you see that I've already made an emote, but we're going to overwrite that with this new emote that I'm creating for the video. Once I save that, and I'll replace it because the name is the same, I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to search my huge desktop. Actually, there it is. So now we have Sober's face as an emote. Now, as this qualifies as an emote, I got a little bit of a speck to clean up there, but maybe you can't see it. So after doing that, all you have to do is go into the emote section of Twitch. And then if I was to click the upload button and go to my desktop, boom, open. And then because it falls within the requirements, the size requirements specifically, it shows me how I can use this emote. And then it shows me what it looks like on top of white, and it shows me what it looks like on top of black backgrounds as well for light and dark users. So I can name that emote at this point. I'll just name it Sober. I'm not gonna save it to my channel. I'm gonna let him have it because it is his face, it is his emote, it is his intellectual property. So easy, boom, we did it. Got the emote. Now, in order to do a badge, like I explained earlier, it's a little bit different and it's a little bit tedious. So what we have to do is make this thing 3 specific resolutions. And what I'm going to do that is click on image, and then I'm going to click on resize. And I'm going to adjust the pixel size here by height and the width. So I'm going to do 72 by 72. I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to save as, and we're going to do Sober Badge. And we'll name it 72 since that's the size of it. And boom. Okay. And then we are going to click image again, and then we're going to resize it again. My mouse is fighting with me. It must be because I have a pet cat. We are going to resize that to 36 by 36. And you can also just click maintain aspect ratio, and you only have to type 36 one time. And then we will save it as Sober Badge 36. And I'm also saving these as PNG. And then we will click OK. And now for the last time, we are going to click image, resize, and we're going to do 18. And you see it did the height right after I did the width because I'm maintaining the aspect ratio to keep the thing a square. So I'm going to click OK. And then I am saving as, and we're going to save it as Sober 18. And then we click save, and then we click OK. Now I have my collection of badges. So when it's time for me to upload my badges here, I can just do that. Obviously, I'm not going to delete my badge. If you're wondering if you don't have any ideas for your badges, what I like to do is have my logo as the base badge, and then I have bronze, silver, and gold for my other subscribers. And for a 2-year, I'm trying to think of a way to maybe do like a diamond level, but that's how I do it if you needed an idea. I've seen upgraded weapons, which is really dope. Shout out to Davari. But yeah, whatever your creative thing is, that's what you do. And that's basically it. The hardest thing about it is simply having that list of Twitch's resolutions. Once you get it, you just upload it. It's easier than ever. I remember having to resize these things 3 times. So you got it good. And if you have any issues using the program, feel free to hit me up in a comment. I will see it. I will reply. If you have any further questions you need me to answer live, feel free to Come to my Twitch channel every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Old School Saturday, or you can pop into my Discord channel. There's a Streamer School section where we do Q&A for anybody who might have any issues. Until next time, class dismissed.
This feels pro, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I come in here, what I'm seeing already. So like, we're trying to simulate someone clicks on your link and you're offline, right? What's the first impression? Me, got level, actual professional graphic designer for more than